All right, because I have no idea who I'm going to call up next, I'm going to call up me. Some of you might be wondering, what the fuck am I going to write for an anti-poetry slam? What is an example of bad poetry? Well, luckily for you, I've participated in anti-slams before, and I have bad poetry. Aisha, I have completely spaced on taking pictures of anyone in the second round. So unless you have been doing it, one of the people hosting probably should not be the first person to get a picture in the second round. There's a smidget of favoritism there. Oh, you do? Thank you. Anyways, one of the genres of poetry that does not happen nearly enough, it's not what I told you it was going to be, by the way, Aisha. It's close, though. So one of the genres of poetry that doesn't get represented as frequently on the stage is erotic poetry. And this is an erotic poem that's written by a sock. I think it was originally written for the sock puppet slam. Use your imaginations. It's called Sock Sex Poem. There will always be nights where you bring someone home with you, make love to them like they were the first and last soul on this planet, and tell them that no matter how big of a garden you walk through, they will always be the most beautiful flower in it. I forgive you. Because, baby, I am the one you always come back to when it's 2 a.m. and you can't sleep. When you reach for your phone and fall into the sweet embrace of Pornhub, I'm always going to be there to embrace you, to wrap you up and make sure your seeds do not go unplanted. Though I may lack the nutrition to make them grow, I am always there. I will always be ready to take in whomever you single-handedly cast out and make a home for them. When it's time for the last dance of the night and you do the 5-knuckle shuffle, never forget, I will always be ready to cut in. I'm always standing by, ready to keep you out of a sticky situation. And when they find me shoved under your mattress, you can trust me to not let them know that as dirty as they think I am, there's nothing about me that compares to the thoughts you had before you kissed me from the inside. When they ask you why you prefer 100% pure cotton to a tissue, remind them you are an environmentalist and that I'm not just a love sock, but a symbol of your commitment to ending deforestation and the prevention of overpopulation. When it comes to saving the world, I'm taking one for the team. And baby, it doesn't bother me that you've never called me by my real name. I might have been called Haynes when I was born into this world, but I'm willing to play any role you need me to because we work as a team. When you go into me and I get pulled down on you, the first time you fantasized about your English teacher and decided to verb the noun, I hung on your every word until your sentence climaxed with an exclamation point. But I've been there for you during the rough times too, when you were 16 and forgot to lock your door, your mother bursting in on you, shocked to see you bashing the bishop as you called out to God. We took a break for a while after that. You were scared, embarrassed that someone had seen the passion in your eye. But I know that you and me are like the apocalypse. Your coming is inevitable. So even though there will be nights I have to watch when you get some, I'm still the only one who's been there since the first time you decided to come.